Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hillary's Whiskey Lounge. I'm Hillary, and this is my Whiskey Lounge. And now we are going to be tasting Compass Box's blended Scotch whiskey, Spice Tree. Yay! On the label, you can see that this is 46%. On the label on the back, this claims to be round, rich, and spicy, which I've been called once. Anyway, this is going to be a wonderful tasting, and let's see how spicy this is. This bottle cost me about $56 at my local favorite whiskey store, Mission Liquor in Pasadena. Okay, Mission ships to some states, but not all. There are other really great online whiskey or liquor stores that will ship to even Florida. I know I've got a watcher out there in Florida who says that he has sometimes trouble getting some stuff. So I hope that you can find anything that your heart desires for this holiday season. All right, and by the way, happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to everybody. Okay, so spice. Look at this label, even. This is gorgeous. Just, I keep going on about these compass box labels that they really should be framed or printed or something so they can be displayed as art. They really are amazing. And just to refresh your memory, I have a bottle of Orchard House here, the soon to be discontinued Orchard House. But look, isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So I've got this puppy open. Whoa, nice. Okay, this is natural color, non-chill filtered. All right, that is a sufficient dram, so we can see how truly spicy this spice tree is. Got a little visitor here too. Say hi, Nala. Hey, sweetie. Okay. Yep, she's very interested in the whiskey today. Okay, and I've got fur all over my face now. Okay, more fur than usual. All right, so here, look at this gorgeous color. You can see this nice, deep, kind of deep amber, deep honey color. Okay, I hope that's focusing for you. Okay, yeah, I have fur everywhere now. Mm. Oh, wow. Cinnamon, ginger, baking spices. It kind of smells like a cinnamon roll to me. One of those nice, big, thick, luscious cinnamon rolls with frosting. Very spicy. So truly living up to its name. I mean, its name, Spice Tree. Oh, and by the way, I hope I don't forget to do this. I'm going to show you a picture of their website. This is their breakdown of the different casks and distilleries where they get their whiskeys for blending. So that's got to be a amazing, intricate science is blending. Anything having to do with whiskey, I'm sure, is an intricate, amazing science. But blending so you get just that right flavor and headiness and sweetness and dryness and mouthfeel. Okay, but anyway, I'm getting lots of really, really good spices. It seems more bourbony to me than sherried, despite the color. I could be wrong. Okay, 46%, so it's not going to be too harsh on the tongue. Very spicy. Wow. I'm tasting really, really deep ginger, even chocolate, sweet, nice dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. Oh, bless you. um, are you okay? Is she okay? I think I accidentally breathed on her. Accidentally. Um, Honey, vanilla, bless you again. Um, really, really, the finish too is super spicy. Let's do another taste. Nice mouthfeel, good coating. It's got that nice thickness. Really sticks to the mouth. And the finish is really super spicy. It's going down and it feels um I can really feel that cinnamon and oak and vanilla and ginger. This is some. It's a sort of like a pumpkin pie with chocolate. Maybe a pumpkin pie with chocolate whipped topping or something like that. Um, really interesting flavor notes. Much spicier than I think anything that I have. So the blender, Mr. Glazer, I think is his name. Um, yes, whiskey maker John Glazer. I'll show you right here. Mr. Glazer knows what he's doing. Okay. I hope Spice Tree's not going away, like Orchard House is. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, and there's something also on the label about Spice Tree. I mean, well, Compass Box having to do some kind of magic with casks and come up with some sort of hybrid cask. Let me read that to you. I'm not sure what it all means, though, but a long time ago, we created a rich, bold Scotch whiskey called the Spice Tree. Unfortunately, due to its avant garde method of oak aging, we were compelled by the powers that be to discontinue production. So I really don't know what that's all about. Undeterred, we worked with our Cooper friends in both France and Scotland to develop a new hybrid oak cask that would allow us to achieve similar results, but in a way that would be acceptable to even the most conservative of observers. Et voila, the spice tree was resurrected, matured using custom made casks with French oak for the heads and American oak for the bodies. Okay, so that's what that is. I'm not sure what the powers that be disliked about what they were doing, but and I'm really curious about what that older original spice tree tasted like. So, all right, I'm gonna add a little. It is oaky. It is oaky, but not overly oaky. Okay, I'm gonna add a little water now. Not very much, just a couple mils. Okay, just a little tiny bit. Okay, still gorgeous color. Okay. Okay, more vanilla with water. More vanilla. I'm getting that vanilla icing on top of that cinnamon roll. Mm. Um, the nose is not overpowering. Maybe that's because of the ABV. Very pleasant, very smooth, very pleasant. Um, Adding some water brought down that intense spiciness. Although on the finish, I still am getting a really nice, not sharp, but very strong, spicy, cinnamony, gingery, and vanilla finish. It's really very nice. This would make a great candidate. I mean, anything by Spice Box would make a great candidate for gift giving, or if you're doing a tasting with your friends. I know some people scoff at blends, but in my experience, my favorite blend of a Scotch whiskey single malt blend. Well, I guess you can't. Yeah, I guess you could call it a single malt blend. Um, it has been Spice Box all the way. I mean, Spice Box, Compass Box. Have another sip. Mm. Yeah, Compass Box. You can't go wrong. Now there are some Compass Box blends that are way up there in price and reputation. I've seen some that are upwards of $250, $300. Um, that one that came out a couple of years ago with that blue dress. I forget what it was called. But there are some compass boxes that are pretty expensive, but there's no need to go there as far as I think. I think that Orchard House, Spice Tree, and Nectarosity that I did a review on. I think so. I've interviewed. I reviewed. Hello, sir. How are you today? I'd like to talk about all your spicy flavorings. Okay, that's how you interview a whiskey. I've reviewed three compass boxes, and I think they've all knocked it out of the park. I think that. Um, do you say that in the UK? Knock it out of the park? Which well, I guess you could knock a um, a not a wicket, a cricket ball. Is that what they're called? Um, Out of the park. So, anyway, I'm not going to go any further. I would get this if I had to buy it again. I definitely would. I've seen this little gift box that they have where it comes with a couple tasting glasses, sort of nosing glasses with the Spice Tree logo on it. That would make an excellent gift for somebody too, and especially around 50 US bucks, 55, 56 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. Excellent gift. Especially for somebody starting out on their whiskey journey, this is a great way to diversify their flavor palette and give them something a little spicy and a good gift for you as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, I really, really appreciate it. And please give me and Nala a like and hit subscribe if you haven't yet. And also pass this video on to any friends of yours who are whiskey enthusiasts or who are just starting their whiskey journey. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you really enjoy your holidays.